Hello, Wilmore UMC family. I'm making this video because I want to tell you about an opportunity to be able to help a family in need. Sometimes it's easier just to talk through things and say things than it is to write them in an email, which is why I'm doing it this way. There's some folks in our area, even some folks in our church, who are helping an Afghani family as they seek to resettle in Lexington. They're a Christian family who've been hiding from the Taliban, and they just received their visas from the embassy in Pakistan to be able to now travel to the United States. Refugee resettlement is often done by organizations like Kentucky Refugee Ministries in Lexington. But the recent budget cuts and policy decisions have left them without the resources to be able to help this family. And that's disheartening, but that means that maybe we can step in and help. So, first of all, we need to pray. We need to pray for their safe travel as they come to the United States. And we need to pray for their 17-year-old son who did not receive his visa. He's now required to return to Afghanistan. And so we need to pray for his safety, but more, we need to pray that that decision might be reversed and he can receive his visa. Secondly, apartment has been found for them in Lexington. And it needs to be set up, it needs to be cleaned. And so tomorrow afternoon, yes, tomorrow, Wednesday, June 25th, there's a group that's going to go and try to get this apartment set up. If you can be a part of that support team, email me and I will put you in touch with the right people so that we can get that ready for them as they prepare to travel here to the United States and live in that apartment. And then lastly, they need financial support. Again, Kentucky Refugee Ministries no longer has funds to be able to help people resettle. They usually provide starter funds for families when they come. So the group that's helping this family resettle is seeking to provide $12,000 to them to get them started. They would also like to give them an additional $2,300 so that they can pay their first month's rent and the deposit that you have to pay when you move into an apartment. If this is something that you feel like you can help with, click the link in the email. You'll be sent to a giving page for Allied Shepherd, which is an organization that's helping with all of this. You can give through them, and be sure to put in the note Lexington family so that the funds will go into the right location. On Sunday, we prayed a liturgy together. It was called a liturgy for a time of widespread suffering. And in these times of suffering, it can often feel like we don't know what to do, like things are too big or too heavy or too hard to be able to actually alleviate suffering. Well, this is actually a perfect way to help alleviate suffering. It's a way that we can help one family in need, and we can help them feel welcomed and supported, and most of all, loved as they travel here to the Lexington area. So I hope that you will pray about this, that you will pray for them, and that if you can, that you will do your part. Have a great week, and we will see you soon. Bye.